Embattled Research in Motion, I can call them embattled, right there, embattled. Embattled Research in Motion added a couple of key executives, something that the new management has been promising. Will that be enough to get this company back on track? I'm sorry. William Connors is with us from Toronto to tell us all about it. Give us a detail. Tell us first who was hired and what they'll be doing. William.
They hired a new chief operating officer and a new chief marketing officer. Both guys are wireless industry veterans, mostly in Europe. The chief marketing officer will definitely have the spotlight on him because they've had a bunch of marketing missteps, and they haven't had a marketing officer for a year.
Right, and that's
so
Frank,
both guys kind of not household names by any stretch, but
right.
long-time industry veterans.
Boulben, is that how you pronounce it? Boulben, is that how you pronounce his last name? Frank Boulben, the marketing officer? Look, Research in Motion, they've had a marketing campaign. We see their commercials out, but it has not really gotten any traction, has it? I mean, I got to think that this company's problems go a lot deeper than marketing, right?
Yes, and a new chief operating officer isn't necessarily going to be able to turn those things around either. I mean, what they really need are really great devices that gain traction in the market, and those new devices aren't coming until later this year. So the chief operating officer and chief marketing officer really aren't going to be able to show their stuff until those new devices come out.
Right. They do have, oh, what's the new one? Is it the BlackBerry 10? Is that the one they're talking about now?
Right, that's the new operating system, but they just revealed a prototype last week, but the actual device for the market won't come out until October, November, if they get it out on time.
So it's got summer to build up some buzz.
Exactly.
Right. Okay. So what might he be likely to do? I mean, what kind of steps can they take to make the company relevant again, to make the company matter? I mean, look, their email is still a very secure system, it's still a very good system, but it seems like it's the rest of the stuff that just has no traction anymore.
Right, exactly. And I mean, they're going to have to give more sneak peeks at what the new devices are gonna have that will, distinguish them from what else is out there, from the iPhones and Android devices. They gave a tiny sneak peek last week, but their marketing strategy has been kind of all over the place. They don't seem to still know what they want to do, whether to appeal to businesses or consumers. And this marketing officer will have to really hone in on exactly what RIM has to do and who they want to be marketed to.
How long of a leash are these guys going to have with management and with shareholders too? I mean, how tight is the leash around their neck?
Very tight on both ends, I think. The new RIM CEO is a German guy who's, by all accounts, a tough director and doesn't really take criticism lightly, and is a focused guy, is a process guy. So these guys aren't going to have a very long leash at all. It's going to be and they're certainly not going to have a long leash in terms of shareholder patience, because the stock is at an almost 9-year low right now, and even these new hires didn't really give the stock a very big bounce.
Yeah. All right. So there you go. Look, if you like a challenge, Research in Motion executive, that's your job. William Connors, thank you very much. Appreciate your time, sir. Talk to you soon.